Why are there only those two? That makes no sense. See, that goes into that, and I don't want that. See, that looks so dumb if it's... Oddly wrong. Monday. What's today? That's Saturday. Let's see. This, I don't know if this is gonna look right or not. I mean, oh. I somehow messed this up. Maybe. We'll see. there. This would look dumb. This looks dumb. Yeah, that just looks dumb. There it is. Now we're gonna order about a door. Like, what is, what are you gonna click on? That's not attached to that, is it? Huh. I think it does for the most part, but I still can't scrap like these wires. I did when I first started, so it may be a low order. But normally I was able to scrap these. But most of the time you can scrap just about anything. But I have all three, so. I really would like to have something done with that, but I have to go a different route. That's what we're here. Oh. Sit like that. That's gonna go on that. That's no. Yeah, that's the thing about the scrap mods. I can't get into the Vault 88 or the Mechanist Slayer with them on. Oh, you're good. Yeah, it's just yeah, those for me. I can't get in. I had to turn those off, and then Far Harbor, the ship that you had to go clear out for the Mariner, the big USS, whatever it is, it won't go let you get anywhere near it before it just crashes the game. So there is, setbacks, which sucks, but it's Fallout. Oh, oh, you're killing me. Hmm. This way. I'll do that. And of course, he walks right in there where I was going. That man is so goofy.
Do not interfere with security operations.
for GOTY. No, that has to do with that. Didn't it?
These collars get damned hot after a while.
Only good thing about being sent outside? No collar.
Mason carved and feathered the last alphas.
The enemy will never catch us up here. Well done, soldier. I'm still waiting on my best backpack in combat award. Threat analysis. Green. Security operation. Resuming normal operation.
Standing down.
Keep your head down. Weapons free. Alert.
Ain't no way there.
Lethal force authorized for all units.
Living after a dang bomb. Come on now.
Threat analysis green. Neutralization operation complete.
Eat this.
Target lock status green. Re-engaging hostile target.
This is straight to their face. Come on now. You can eat a nuke. You can eat a nuke. How are you living through a bomb?
Well, aren't you terrifying?
Maintain your position.
Oh,
Down half all day.
What else you got? Vaporize.
Done already? Something's up.
Detected. Non-combatants are advised to stand clear.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked.
Threat analysis green. Neutralization operation complete. Alert. Hostiles in area. Non-combatants
this is insane.
are advised to seek secure location until perimeter is secured. Threat analysis green.
Wonder if I already got what's his name?
You know we should go this place.
Shock and awe. For the Brotherhood!
Make my day. Lucky shot.
Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Is it all of them? I reckon it. Alright. Assuming it's everybody. I'm gonna go up here and check, because he might be waiting. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. There he is.
Gage.
Like...
Reduced to a backpack.
Anything behind.
This is humiliating. I might as well have been turned into a footlocker.
Let's go check the main the marketplace. Yeah, we'll leave here this way.
Hey.
Nuka World! I've always dreamed of...
Yeah. Just move right there. You got to go to, all y'all got to go. Every single one of us. See if Skank is still standing around out here.
Hostile detected. Non-combatant safety can no longer be guaranteed.
No, Skank. Skank's gone. Hmm? Alright.
Analysis green. Neutralization operation complete.
Yeah, that's wild.
Hostiles neutralized. Recommend immediate repairs to primary systems to ensure continued operation.
Hey, Doc.
Boss, I can't believe it. You killed the raiders. All of them. I have to ask, why?
You and the other traders were being treated like slaves. I had to put an end to it.
Well, you certainly did that. I've thought about this day for a long time. Dreamed about it, really. Though I never thought I'd see that dream come true. Now that it has, I'm left with a question that I don't know the answer to. What happens next?
Anything you want.
You'll have to figure that out on your own.
You're right. We need to make that decision for ourselves. Before you go, there's one last thing I need to say. Thank you. Sincerely.
Thank you.
From all of us. Thank you. Wherever the road takes you, know that you'll always be welcomed back here in Nuka World. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to figure out a way to safely remove these collars.
You're all free. What? Saying there's power on right here. I don't know where that's at.
You hear that?
Sensors are picking up enemy activity. Analysis green. Neutralization operation
Y'all can give me
complete.
2 seconds to do it. For real. Let's see.
those synths with the plastic faces?
Attention all personnel. I'm disappointed I need to address this, but unsanctioned social contact with Commonwealth natives is strictly prohibited. Anyone who is engaged in such fraternization should report to Night Captain Cade for immediate decontamination. That is all.
Oh, Lord, my.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Oh, we
The
never done.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
We had a deal.
I said I'd return to the Brotherhood of Steel, and I have. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
If not for the Brotherhood, do it for Dr. Virgil.
It's time to take a stand, Doctor. What's it going to be?
What they did to Dr.
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
And we want to stop the Institute from using its technological superiority as a weapon.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
The PREWAR is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her in our arsenal.
Victoria, brother.
I'm the gopher. Go for her here, go for her there. Go talk to this, go do that.
I'm eagerly awaiting Liberty Prime's completion, Knight. Return to your duties.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
I received the information from the Institute itself.
And you've done the right thing by reporting this to me directly. Well done, soldier. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
And Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Can't talk right now. Gotta.
I need to talk to
clean the mire.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing...
Desdemona.
I just heard the most fascinating rumor. The story goes that you actually found the Institute. Been there and back again. Sounds crazy, right?
It's all true.
Deacon says you used teleportation. I can't imagine. We know you got inside with the help of the Brotherhood of Steel. My hope is you've infiltrated them for us. Or at the very least, your true loyalty lies with us. So let's put it to the test. We have a vital mission that only you can carry out. You up to it?
I'll do the mission then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
I just saw the wildest thing ever. Y'all won't believe it. I can't even tell y'all because I might get banned on here for it. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not even gonna tell y'all because
We can
it's
plant a
horrible.
coded message on an Institute terminal. And if all goes well, just see Tom and you can proceed from there.
Hey, it's Fixer. Fixer's back.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
With me working the inside angle, this is doable.
We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Doc Carrington's been asking for you. You from one of those vaults? You got...
Really don't care. Bunker Hill. Let's see.
Too many teeth to be.
6 intelligence to get that, because I don't remember the number. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I knew you got 6. Yeah, I knew you got 6. Okay. We can do that. Let's see. Oh. That's perfect right there. That doesn't. No, nor there, because that's off. Completely off center. Sorry, what? Oh no, but learning that's. Okay. I really got to get up off my. I swear. they would quit walking up on me, I could think. I can't think with these edges doing this. We got food there. I don't want to put just. From that. Figure out. Huh. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, Tim, I don't really know exactly where I'm going with this.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you the Institute will face his wrath.
Ingram?
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Let's look at her.
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Do not interfere with security operations.
What you got nuking with Prime?
You think the Commonwealth looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that high power magnet. Yeah, where's that? That's a microscope. Every time I look for this, do I look in military? I do. There it is. I've ever since then.
Look at you climbing that chain of command. Promotion well earned, soldier.
Appreciate that. Backpack. Let's go and do this. Let's get this part done.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay.
Wait, I should carry food with me?
Proctor.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element.
One last.
His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a
problem.
problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28
Oh, why
nuclear
Dan's be looking at me
bombs,
like that?
the same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Before we do that, we need... We're gonna go here. Where's Dan? Dance.
Hey.
Ready.
Paladin Dance.
All right. We need to talk. My recon team wasn't the first to be sent to the Commonwealth. The last squad went in 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing, presumed dead.
Was there a rescue mission?
No. The Brotherhood doesn't have the resources or the manpower to conduct a search like that. Everyone who signs up for a recon mission knows the risks.
That is not...
Our lives
That's not
depend on
good.
our training and on each other. But if a team is lost, we honor those who give their lives in the line of duty. We have a responsibility to find out what happened to them, if we can.
All right, I'll see to it.
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. We should survey the area and establish a search pattern.
Yeah, we're not doing all that.
Hey.
All right.
Paladin Dance.
Is something amiss?
It's about time for you to go, Dance.
Affirmative. I'll see what I can do to make myself useful while you're gone. Ad Victoriam.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
All right.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio.
Alright, cool.
I was right about the range. I managed to get a
I need to
signal
get back on it,
strong
but I need to have
up north. There's a group of people up there.
a willingness to really want to get back on it.
Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They are trying to build a place for their kind. Where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember.
I even tried to do that. I don't even know how to
strange
begin those.
I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
I already took a look around. I think I know what happened to Kasumi.
You did? What did you find? Where is she?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
So you're doing them pretty easily, huh?
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Find Kasumi, please.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
He's got a
Alan,
copy.
this isn't
something.
your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
some
she
sort.
came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me!
Man the hall! Something's out there!
We're being hunted. Keep your head down.
This ain't a drill!
What the hell?
I've peeled everyone!
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
No time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Analysis. Well executed, Private. I had arms I'd salute.
What I saw.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Anglers!
We're clear. All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island.
Yeah, I have. That I know
For
of.
your
I think I
help,
have
we need
10,000 gold, or
You deserve this.
have the most. But I haven't seen. I keep watching like from Minerva's Week and things like that, but I don't see nothing that I really want.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Nice.
Not enough folks trying to have a
Captain
conversation
Avery said
here.
you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there.
You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
This girl's all her family has. You'd have to be a real wretch not to give a damn.
Bah. This goes against all reason. But I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Let's go, Longfellow. Meow. Meow, meow.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul, sin, but it'll help.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
We need to move through the middle. Old Mountain Trail is where we're at. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers.
Someone.
Weapons free.
Don't underestimate. They're here somewhere.
You're not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them.
Shoot the poop out of
Might
your
just make a proper far harborman out of you.
Come on, man.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now... Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
So you're a Longfellow?
It's you or me. It ain't gonna be me.
You like them puppies?
I can imagine you being Longfellow.
Still got a ways to go.
Tim Longfellow.
Hear that? Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know.
Steer clear and let's get it.
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in a fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. There's someone or something else here. Found you! fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around. Anyone you walk away from. Time for a drink.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
The blue like chef. You're a chef or Longfellow? Which one?
How about
Or a
both?
combination?
Faith shield you against those two?
Let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Okay, sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plans for you will be revealed.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up the gear. Some rest.
This rate, I might have to start saluting you!
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her.
Tim, you're not that miserable. Come on now.
Before you do, though, tell me, you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own, and I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes.
Yeah, there's a lot of it, so you shouldn't
the
even go to it.
Capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She never had one. Think about how she must feel. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
You're treading on very personal territory. Back off.
Okay. You're not ready to have this conversation. Whatever you believe, we will accept you for who you are. Synth or human.
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course.
You know, somebody was saying that, and they showed a picture of it. If they made a Fallout movie, or even if they put in the next season Nick Valentine in the show in the next season, the perfect character, the perfect actor would be Nicolas Cage. He fits perfectly.
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
That scared me. It gave me a fright, it did. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Richter, please, you can't do this.
We've
We've
been
been loyal.
Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication has come into doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other
Bogey? Who's Bogey?
will return to Adam.
Richter,
No, if you
this is
look at
insane.
his
You
face
can't
and
expect
imagine
us to-
his face on Nick's body,
Will there be anything else?
100% that's who he could
Thank
play.
you, Grand Zealot.
You. What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
I was sent here by a child of Adam I met outside of Acadia.
That's so. Likely more of Sister Harriet's.
That's so.
So, you've come to find a place among Adam's children, then?
Sign
I'm
me up.
interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
Humphrey Bogart. Oh, okay. Now I know who. Yeah. You said Bogey. I was like, who is Bogey?
Sensors are picking up enemy activity.
But he's I want to watch that Spider-Man. He's Spider Noir. It just came out. It's the what is it? The 1930s, 40s version of Spider-Man. I finally got to watch Venom: The Last Dance. It's so sad.
Playing hide and seek. So long! That's one way to get the cool on.
Straight up glitch.
MOTHER? Mother? Could that be the password?
I was built to crush communists, not cradle your bobblehead collection.
Yeah, all of them, like there's a glitch or something messed up in the game from my mods that I downloaded where they don't have heads.
You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring, and a woman led me to this icon. Does this mean something?
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow, cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The Mother of the Fog. The Mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
Okay, I'll do that next time.
I am ready to follow his path.
Then it will be so.
I'm not sure this is such a good idea. We barely know these people.
Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome, brother.
Believe the confess.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light no longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear. And I know the key.
Hey, Lee. Sorry, I didn't even see your comment. Nice, good for you to stop by or whatever. And appreciate you coming. Yeah, I've always seen that, but I've never, you know, gotten into Spider-Man like that before. So I can't wait to watch it. With Nicolas Cage, I don't care what it is. Goofy movies, he's still amazing at it.
The land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and sisters. Glory to Atom! Glory to Adam!
Oh, I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, brother. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
It's an honor, my confessor.
I'm glad you feel as such. There are many who would squander Adam's grace. Let me ask you a question. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
Is Far Harbor really that bad?
Yes, brother, they are. For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you require?
I like to watch any military movies.
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the mother? So the whispers were true.
Right.
You saw the mother of the fog. Many of Adam's
That's the
children
mother
spend their whole
flipping icon.
lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child. As will I. Now, was there anything else?
You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager
There is a member
beaver.
of our little community
Ooh, I'm an
suspected
eager
for
beaver.
some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty,
You know, it's funny.
you are to bring it to me.
Red Dawn.
So
You know how Red Dawn was supposed to be about, what was it, Russia invading America? And then the remake was, I think it was China or something. But now with all the, I don't want to say this before so I don't get banned. The ISIL people, you know, the little small hats on the head, two curlicues on the side hanging down people. I think they're the ones that feels like they're invading America now. There should be a remake of a remake for that.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in
So Red Dawn is probably one of
Leave
my
no stone
favorite
unturned.
movies.
This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
radiant, Adam. Show your servant mercy.
There was one military movie I watched, and it was so dumb. Like, it was the whole movie was the guy. There was a soldier. He was hiding behind a wall, talking to uh one of the Taliban soldiers over a walkie apparently, and it was the whole movie. Like, I was like, good God. And John Cena was in it. That's the only reason I wanted to watch it, see what it was about. And I was never more bored of watching a military movie in my life. I can't remember the name of it to save my life. Seriously.
He who dominates the skies dominates the battlefield.
Something's out there.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
Oh my God, it's a
Come back.
bloat fly.
You don't have all the equipment you need, Knight.
I hate this so much. You can't ever get here and do this mission without this crap happening.
For the Brotherhood!
What are you shooting at? There's nothing here.
Looks like they retreated.
Scribe?
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Alright. Alright, let me go do it. Look. You always got to do something. We can't just. Hmm.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
On the way. Nothing.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
It's all right, brother. I am a child of Atom, too. I'm part of a church up north, the Nucleus, near a town called Far Harbor.
Far Harbor. You've seen Atom's holy veil, but you have traveled so far. I apologize. I will not keep you from finishing your pilgrimage. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Mm-hmm.
Analysis green. Neutralization operation complete.
Lost track of how many ballistas I got.
All systems are operating at
Wait a
peak
minute.
efficiency.
Why do I hear a person? What are you doing here? Ain't supposed to be anybody here. John Carter of Mars? What do you mean? There's a movie called Mars that's got Matt Damon in it. Is that what you're talking about?
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed.
I finally popped my thumb. Man, that's taking forever. Okay.
Threat analysis. Yellow. Beginning lethal force neutralization operation. You die now, shit.
Flush him out.
You can't hide forever.
Another threat down. Your tactical efficiency is commendable. Let's rock.
What the hell was that?
You are so dead.
Oh, pretty alive. Okay. It's somewhere here. Going back that way. It's not there. Alright. Whoa, where'd I go? Seriously. Oh. Around. Oh, hey, Nick. This way.
Fuck was that?
Harbor Master Hotel.
Hey, you disappear! No fair! Hey, you disappear! No fair!
That's insane.
Hell yeah! Better have something good on you.
Here come the fireworks!
Back here to the shower, fellas. Go this way. Here it is. Alright. Oh, it's down here at the. It's one of the. No. Okay. If I can remember that for next time, I always forget where this place is at. Hmm. Let's see. 43, 46. Okay.
We need the key.
Hey! Damn thing!
Excellent.
Remember, while you're admiring the view, I'm the one carrying your junk across the Commonwealth.
I can barely tell us apart.
First mistake, last mistake. Back.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have some of those people.
Threat analysis green. Security sweep cancelled.
Oh. Yeah, I just can't like my computer apparently won't keep up with the fast moving of playing 76. Don't like the idea of that. That's probably way too big to do that. I don't have. Yeah, we probably need another thing right there to do this. That one got together. Okay. Since we did that. Okay. Can I make this without anybody walking in here? He's running 75? What? That's crazy. I'm gonna turn the wrong way, but it's fine. Not a big. That sucks. Wonder if there's a... So does that mean I've got every item? Hmm. Oh, does not mean that at all. That sucks. I don't know where to find that, Tim. Yeah, look it up and let me know. Because if so, I'll try to do that. Maybe that runs better. Okay. I had to do it afterwards. That wasn't weird enough. All right, yeah, I'll take a look at that after I get in this stream. But I wonder if I change it there, do I have to change it OBS to match it? Because OBS is running a different thing, different frame from. Because I think it's on 30 on OBS. You know, I don't know. We'll have to see what it's like, and go from there. Because if it looks good, but it crashes a lot, I don't know. I appreciate him. Thank you. See, I really want to take that down now. Let's do that. I want to leave that because there would be no connection there. That went right, so we'll just leave that step there. The last video I was watching was him with the Talking about the orange brown Chevy. That it is like a 2-hour video. I got halfway in it, like he's got it started. I think if that's the one you're talking about. I don't really watch videos like that much anymore because I'm concentrating on this, you know. Actually pretty cool. And there's the gap there. Of course there's the gap there. Why would there not be? Still a freaking gap. Okay, that's how it goes. Alright, there's that. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah. Hey, Mouse. Morning, morning. Or evening, afternoon, and lunchtime. However we want to say all that. Alright. Little there, little there. Oh yeah, he's got a that new museum that he made or bought or whatever. I remember when he was just a small channel. Hey, Saturday? In the house, I'm about to freeze, but I know outside it's like 80 something.
The airport, huh? You sure you want to waltz through Brotherhood HQ with a synth at your side?
Yes, Nick, I do. They ain't gonna touch you. I got you. You're with me. Alright, so what's everybody doing today? Nothing special? I would really like to go out to eat, but having a child, an infant is more than easy to do that. Oh, in Iowa? Well, here in South Carolina, yeah, it's a different story.
Now that Dr. Lee's arrived, I'm certain she'll be vital to the Brotherhood's success.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task.
I need a trained technician to push a button.
To be the one to do it.
That makes complete sense.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Yes, online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Liberty
Give him a
Prime.
moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon
Well, that should be paid a lot.
depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders.
Red Chinese
Compromised.
invaders.
I've got green lights across the board
Weapons
here. He's
hot.
looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
I'm proud to be serving under Elder Maxson. I had enough of Lyons and his foolish ways.
The whole point of doing all that, getting the witchcraft thing, was to get these lights, and I completely forgot. Let's make it. Let's go to nighttime first. I got clean fingernails. Not the final. Dark in Boston, yeah. I'm sorry, what now? Why are you not? Wish you would quit putting that red light on stuff so I can see. You're going for the full set? Yeah, me too. Me too, brother.
Bunker Hill. What it lacks in personality, it makes up for in greed. No wonder it's such a success.
Hey, Synth.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, wait. Crap. Did I tell her? Did I tell the, I don't remember if I told the railroad or not. Oh well. It's not gonna matter.
X4.
We must proceed with the mission. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
Tactical thrust jump activated.
What? No, so stupid.
Hey, X4.
We must proceed with the mission. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
Yeah, we've got this.
Remember, the synths are the primary objective. Harm must be avoided at all costs. Here are the recall codes. Follow me. SRB intelligence reports indicate that the synths are being...
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Every time I get in Boston, it wants to do this.
Bunker Hill. What it lacks in personality, it makes up for in greed.
Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
I've been waiting for you.
Watch your tone, Synth.
Next time, move faster. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
Yeah, we've got this.
Just changed. We go.
What in the world? Can I not do this mission? This is the second crash now. And close one more time. Is there a mod? There is a mod that helps frame rate and all in Boston. And I don't know what it is. If somebody could tell me, that'd be a great help.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. The situation if we move in. Secure the synths.
Should we try and avoid killing anyone?
Irrelevant. Any threats between us and the target are to be eliminated. Only the synths matter.
Yep, there is something with that. I don't know what that is. I wonder if we can finish the game with that. I wonder if I told the railroad too. I don't remember if we did that or not. Trash mods.
Des has something urgent for you.
We've got an emergency. Glory spotted a courser near Dayton Safe House. Normally, we go to ground at the first sign of a courser. We hide deep, we hide long, until we know we're safe. But we can't abandon your infiltration of the Institute. So we're staying.
Can I lend a hand?
Yes. Ticonderoga Safe House has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. Hopefully this is a milk run. But if you do find a courser there, kill it. If there's no survivors, then your cover remains intact.
I'll take care of it.
Get to it then. Glory, pick your team.
I could use the dock.
Desdemona.
Mr. Smiley too.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
Anything? Oh, I will.
Contacting Patriot is my top priority.
If you get the opportunity to upload the holotape, do it.
Uh-huh.
Have you met with Patriot yet?
Oh my god.
Contacting Patriot
So I
is
guess
my
I
top
already told him.
priority.
If you get the opportunity to upload the holotape.
Yeah, sure. Okay, or whatever. There. What is F4SE?
Never thought the Minutemen would be a force to be reckoned with again. Stand corrected.
See, I got mods messed up when I got Minutemen walking around butt naked or in their undies.
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're gonna take back the Commonwealth. One small victory at a time. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Okay. Script extender? No, I've never even heard of that. What does that do?
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to...
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a Sith. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
I won't do it. Dance deserves a chance to explain himself.
From where I'm standing, Dance isn't seeming like the guilty one here.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect
console,
you to follow it
Xbox.
without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions.
Or extended script.
Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Doesn't really matter. I'm here now. I've just got to deal with that.
Good attitude to have. Not the way I felt. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. Folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Attention. This is a notice to all personnel. Please think of your brothers and sisters down below.
Knight, I was told you were coming.
Thoroughly secure all
Sorry
gear
about this
while on the
business
flight
with
deck.
Dance.
Thank you.
I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. On to your orders, then. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
Very good, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Yeah.
Well, if it isn't the man who...
Scribe Halen.
So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
No, I need more time.
That's all right. I understand. Grab whatever you need and check back with me when you're ready.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because someone
Hey, I'm
has
gonna have to
to
turn
before
my
you rush
mic off.
off
It's
and carry
dying.
out Maxon's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
Yeah, what Maxon's asking, it isn't just.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the PREWAR showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Scribe Mariah. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
Look at you climbing that chain of command. Promotion well earned, soldier.
Hostile target identified.
Your tactical efficiency is tremendous.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me,
It's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
You need to face this, Dance. Dying is the coward's way out.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I can't run away from what I am. To find peace, I need to face the fact that I'm my own worst enemy and live with the consequences. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Ground floor.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed? Nice try.
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
Dance was merely following the rules set up in its programming, to mimic a Brotherhood soldier. A real soldier's bravery comes from within, from his heart and his soul.
If Dance dies, then you lose me as well. I can't stay in good conscience if his life means that little to you.
Unbelievable. You'd be willing to sacrifice your career for the sake of a machine? So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Hey, it took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Someone was expecting trouble. That's it.
My experience, hotch.
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Looks like
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Understood.
Good. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours. including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.